what you gotta do.
You have no boundaries. That's the problem. Gotta be smart. Can't just react.
I know you into some shit. I knew it right when I met you.
I ain't gonna let nothing bad happen to you, Trader.
I know my son. He ain't finished fucking with me.
Sometimes business and personal get all crossed up.
What's up, big ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and now I'm back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, and this is the episode 5, final predictions, people. Now, basically, you already know what it is. We're going to be predicting all of the things that I expect to take place in this particular episode. So, in episode 5, I'll be going with the death predictions, term of events that will be happening, the reveals, all of that and more. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right on into it. So, for me, I think they're going to start off right where they left off. And as we know, Stefano delivered a box to gift to both Marvin and Raq, and it was in the form of this hat because, you know, Marvin had hired a hitter from Memphis. We're gonna say that nigga from Nashville. I told y'all they was a disappointment. We don't claim them. So that's so the hitter from Nashville, and obviously he got his ass taken out, and that was Stefano letting them know that, you know, that he's aware that they put the hit out on him. And of course, we know due to the exclusive clips that Stefano knows that he's going to be meeting with your boy Kanan here. So he's going to be, and the things, you know, he's letting Kanan know that he knows that his mother tried to have him whacked, and of course Kanan ends with telling him, do what you got, you know, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, basically we're on the same side here, so do what you got to do. So we know that Stefano will 100% be coming after Raq and Marvin this episode. Now, with that being said, we also know that means Marvin and Raq will come up with a plan to deal with Stefano, because it's either eat or be eaten, right? So at this point, they're going to be staging the plan as well to deal with Stefano. So what I was to suspect to take place next, I can 100%, I think at this point, the news is going to get to Pino. It has to. Because you know how it goes with these mob related issues. The families have meetings, they tell what the issues are, and then, you know, they vote on it, and then boom. So with that being said, only thing Pino could do if he wants to continue the business with Raq is he's gonna have to try to deny that his business partner had anything to do with it, which is what Raq kind of suggested, you know, prior to them agreeing to go ahead and take this hit. Now, you know, it could be that Pino goes all in and says, forget Raq, and lets it go, and maybe turn on her. Perhaps that's the reason why we see in her doing more business with Rakim here, because she knows that her operation with Pino is sinking. And if the operation with Pino is sinking, that means more than likely the operation with Flossie as well would be sinking, because Flossie and Pino are linked. But anyways, back to Rakim really quickly though. We know that he said in the trailer that she has no boundaries. So could it be that he's getting ready to cut her off as well? Because we do know, according to the synopsis of episode 7, they said her business is going to crumble, but that is a little ways from now, right? So we still got 2 episodes before that one gets here, so I don't think it's gonna fall apart just yet. But anyways, back to Flossie. Also, yeah, I suspect going back to the Kanan situation, to the Joaquin situation, definitely wouldn't be surprised if Kanan or Breeze made a move on Joaquin today. I think he is on my radar as far as death predictions this particular episode. Joaquin is on my radar. I would probably put him at like a 55%. I don't think it's very high, but he's definitely on there. So Kanan and Breeze is absolutely going to make some big moves this particular episode. We already know that your boy Shamik Moore, aka Breeze, has told us that episode 5 is when Breeze is going to turn it up to a degree and really start, getting into the character that we're looking for. So I absolutely believe him and believe that this is when we're going to start to see him really become the villain that we have heard about this particular, throughout Power history, honestly. But anyways, though, so expect them to take out. Like I told y'all in my other video, I thought Snaps and Pop might be out of here this episode, but I'm going with episode 6. So the next episode, I don't think it's coming this episode. And also, we know they're going to be beating down the ugly ass dude that Taz was working with. I would suspect the reasoning for it is they're going to find out he was undercutting Breeze with the money, doing side deals with Taz. That's going to get exposed, so he's going to get his ass whooped. And I also suspect this girl here, is her name Kristen or Kirsten? Y'all glad niggas let me know in the comment section. Either way, the problem, she's going to be a problem, I believe, because like I told y'all, with her, what happened with her in the situation with the judge thing, that's going to make some noise to the point that Flossie has to answer it, right? And I could see Kirsten perhaps letting them know about your boy Pre-Roll, because I told y'all Pre-Roll is absolutely that. He is the highest on my death predictions list. He is the only one so far that I am certain is out of here this episode. He's out. So Pre-Roll is going to get his ass pre-rolled out of here. And because we know that, of course, Raq and Marvin is going to end up capturing him and torturing him. But we're gonna get back to that in just a second. I want to go to how we see your girl Juke and Marvin at the donut shop, because I suspect more than likely something dealing with the Amber situation, or maybe it's something else. But either way, Marvin is going to change his mind about not wanting to deal with Detective Garcia, and he's going to come along with Juke to meet with them, and some business is going to be done. And I would suspect Detective will get his money now. I could see him also not being too comfortable with having Marvin around, you know what I'm saying? Because Marvin is a known killer. Like, he knows that. Like he said, he's a gangster. So dealing with Juke, who he don't expect too much of, to try something like that with, similar to what Detective Whitman did in Book 2 Ghost with Diana. He's more comfortable with meeting with Juke, but he's gonna be like a little sus. He's gonna suspect something might be up if Marvin was to tag along. But so that's something I think we definitely should be expecting to look forward to. But I also expect your boy Detective Garcia to get his hands dirty even more. Breeze is absolutely going to take out somebody here, and I've been wrecking my brain on who this is. This could be a random, but I would suspect this is going to be somebody that's up there. I know originally I said it's going to turn out to be Snaps, and it still could. But Also, I wouldn't be shocked if it turned out to be Rakim. I wouldn't be shocked. And I believe Marcus, you may have said this, or if so, I think we might be in agreement now that that's more than likely who that. Well, I ain't gonna say more than likely. That could be who he turns out to be taken out here. But anyways, to continue, like I said, pre-roll is going to get snatched up because I believe the Kirsten girl is going to give him up and they're going to torture him. And while they're torturing him, he's going to say something that's going to be very revealing, that's going to tell Marvin some things that he didn't know. And he's going to start to look at Raq a little differently. It's like, damn, so you didn't tell me about that shit. So more than likely, I would suspect he's Primo is going. I meant pre-roll. My bad. Your name is pre-roll, nigga. But anyways, pre-roll is going to say they snatched up Kirsten, him and Kanan, and Raq never told Marvin that because keep in mind she was trying to hide it. She told Kirsten, whatever her name is, that that's the last time she's gonna say that to anyone. And if she did, you know, me and her she's gonna have to do something that can't be undone, right? Remember that. So once Marvin hear that, he's gonna be like, why didn't you tell me? And then he's gonna figure out that she's still protecting Kanan. After all the stuff that Kanan has done, she's still trying to protect him. So one of the major, right after he kind of mentions that, I believe that's where these gunshots going off will come from. She's gonna shoot him before he says too much. So Marvin is gonna be a little shocked at like, bro, what the hell is going on? But also, Marvin isn't stupid. He might be dumb, but he ain't flat out stupid. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna put 2 and 2 together, and he's gonna figure out like, hold on, Raq ain't being totally honest about everything, and that's when they're gonna figure out. Because keep in mind, there's gonna be an incident where somebody's gonna get killed, and we're gonna see Kanan and Breeze driving off. Now, I'm still not certain who this is shooting at them or what has happened exactly. Now, we know it kind of looks like Pop and maybe a random, but you also could go with this looks like Marvin and Juke. You could actually kind of see that too. But either way, remember, for the episode synopsis, it says that, you know, Juke will hatch a plan, right? So why does she have to come up with a plan? Something that's going on, more than likely, something that is going to happen that is going to make what their original plan were have to change. And I would suspect that more than likely the reasoning for this will have something to do with Kanan. And Kanan is going to be making big moves. Juke is not going to like it. She will be like, man, this mind so damn wig this so right now, bro. And she's going to make a plan with your boy, what's his name? Twin Low or something like that. Remember they used to steal clothes and sell them and stuff like that. So more than likely Juke is going to introduce him to the drug game and try to get him to move some product. And I would guess he's going to do it, and he might end up getting taken out by Kanan and his crew. And if that does happen, obviously Juke is not going to be happy about it. And like I told you, Marvin is going to put it together and figure out that Kanan has been messing up their operation, and then this will happen. So with that being said, people, we will get our ass whooping this episode. The ass whooping will happen. That belt will finally get put to ass this episode, and I am happy, and I'm sure the rest of the viewers are very happy to see this shit. I'm sick of this ass nigga. So that's something else we should suspect. And before we get on out of here, good people, lastly, on my death predictions, I think Stefano will be out this episode. I think this is it for him because he's trying to go after Raq. And you know, when you try to go after the big dog, a lot of the times it turns out you end up being the one to go. But you know what? I don't even know. I might have to take back what I'm saying because I am very hesitant about him, because what keeps getting to me is when he was giving his interview and he was saying each and every table read, everyone was like, oh no, you know, I can't believe this happened or whatever. And we really haven't seen that much of that yet, right? Because all we have seen so far is Lou died. Obviously, everybody was like, damn, for that moment. And pretty much other than that, you know, nobody else has died that you were sad for or shocking and unbelievable, you know? So in order for him to say that, I would suspect he would have to have been around for the table reads for where all the grimy shit happens. So I think I'm gonna retract what I just said and say no, he survives, because he has to be around for the, you know, the griminess, because more than likely how it typically works in this industry, if your character was to die off, you're not going to be at the table reads. Like your character's done, so there's no need for you to be sticking around. So in order for him to know this information, he had to have been around for the table read. So he probably is going to make it to like episode 7 or something, or maybe even the finale. But anyways, pretty much outside of I think so, pre-roll, Rakim, Twinlow is the people that I'm looking at the highest for our death predictions right now. And of course, a major reveal of something. I don't know, it could be more Breeze with the DEF CON situation could end up coming out. We know Marvin is going to beat Kanan's ass, so that's something that we're all excited about. And who knows, maybe another major reveal can be on the table. But anyways, definitely let me know what y'all thinking about this particular episode. How hyped are y'all? We are now currently, how much time left? Let's see. We are 9 hours away currently as I'm making this video before the air of episode 5 finale. And this is the last episode before we get the break. So I suspect it to be a banger. Probably is going to be the best episode we've gotten yet. And last episode set the standard pretty damn high. But y'all definitely let me know what y'all think about this particular video. What are your predictions? Who do you suspect to die? And what is the major reveal you suspect to happen in this episode? Let me know all of that and more in the comment sections. But like usual, if you're cool with me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. But until the next video, I'm out.